Hey everyone, let's dive into the world of saving money and how it can transform our lives for the better. Saving money might seem like a daunting task, but it's incredibly important. Did you know that many people struggle to save? In the UK, almost half of the population lives paycheck to paycheck, and in the US, most folks don't have enough savings to cover even 3 months of expenses. It's a tough reality. But fret not, I've got some practical tips to make saving a breeze. Let's break them down step by step. Tip 1. Spend wisely, not wildly. Let's take a moment to think about what truly brings us happiness. Surprisingly, it's not always buying things. Research shows that experiences like going on trips or spending quality time with loved ones can bring us more joy than simply purchasing stuff. Personally, I used to be a big spender, accumulating loads of belongings. But as time went on, I realized that true happiness comes from making memories, not from hoarding possessions. Tip 2. Give your savings a purpose. Saving becomes a whole lot easier when you have a clear goal in mind. Whether it's saving for your child's education or for that dream vacation you've always wanted to take, having a purpose behind your savings can make all the difference. There's even a study that found people who saved with a specific goal in mind ended up saving more money than those who didn't have a clear target. So, set your sights on a goal and watch your savings grow. Tip 3. Automate your savings routine. Who says saving has to be a chore? You can make it effortless by setting up automatic transfers from your paycheck to your savings account. That way you won't even have to think about it. It's like saving on autopilot. Another nifty trick is using round-up savings accounts, where your purchases are rounded up to the nearest dollar and the spare change is deposited into your savings. It's like saving without even trying. Tip 4. Strike a balance. Life is all about finding that sweet spot between enjoying the present and planning for the future. I've learned this the hard way. I used to be a big spender, living for the moment and not thinking much about tomorrow. Then, I swung to the other extreme and became a super saver, pinching every penny. But neither extreme brought me true happiness. Now I'm learning to strike a balance between spending on things that matter to me and saving for my future goals. Tip 5. Track your progress. Keeping tabs on your savings journey can be a real game changer. It's like having a roadmap to your financial goals. You can start by setting small milestones and celebrating each achievement along the way. Maybe you hit your first $500 in savings. That's cause for celebration. Tracking your progress not only keeps you motivated but also helps you course correct if needed. Tip 6. Cut back on unnecessary expenses. Take a closer look at your spending habits and see where you can make cuts. Maybe you're splurging on daily lattes or dining out too often. By identifying these unnecessary expenses, you can free up more money to put towards your savings goals. It's all about being mindful of where your money is going and making small adjustments along the way. Tip 7. Build an emergency fund. Life is full of surprises, and having an emergency fund can be a real lifesaver. Aim to set aside enough money to cover at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This way you'll have a financial safety net to fall back on in case of unexpected events like job loss or medical emergencies. It might take some time to build up your emergency fund, but trust me, it's worth it for the peace of mind it brings. Tip 8. Educate yourself about investing. Once you've built up your savings, it's time to put your money to work. Investing can be a great way to grow your wealth over time. But before you dive in, take the time to educate yourself about the different investment options available and the associated risks. Whether it's stocks, bonds, or real estate, understanding the basics of investing can help you make informed decisions and maximize your returns. Tip 9. Stay consistent. Consistency is key when it comes to saving money. Make saving a habit by setting aside a portion of your income each month, no matter how small. Even if you can only afford to save a few dollars at first, it's better than nothing. Over time, you'll be amazed at how quickly your savings can grow with consistent effort. Tip 10. Celebrate your successes. Lastly, don't forget to celebrate your successes along the way. Whether it's reaching a savings milestone or achieving a financial goal, take the time to pat yourself on the back. Celebrating your successes not only boosts your morale but also reinforces positive saving habits for the future. Thank you for joining me on this journey to financial empowerment. If you found today's tips helpful, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Stay tuned for more insightful and actionable videos every week, packed with tips to help you achieve your financial goals. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.